As president of Bennett College, I am calling the college together for the 140th academic session in Greensboro, North Carolina. At this time, would you please be seated? We will have the invocation by Reverend McLean, and that will be followed by the scripture by Ms. Arma Marshall, class of 2016.
Our invocation has been adapted and offered for previous classes on this occasion. A Prayer for a College Woman was written by William Ines in 1956. Let us bow together in prayer. God, whose Son was born of a woman, look upon us with loving kindness and an abundance of mercy. Help us to adore you in spirit and in truth, and to learn how you ever brought beauty and radiance and joy into our world through the life and ministry of womanhood. Especially commended to your care is the womanhood of this college campus. Help each woman to be filled with eagerness to learn the disciplines of mind, heart, and spirit. Help each in conduct and in character to reflect the best traditions of a legacy of faith. In decisions, make each woman thoughtful and exact. In temptations, keep her strong and pure. In conflicts, make her just and wise. In habits, filled with the ministry of human kindness and a concern for all your children. In her studies, give each young woman skill to enrich our common fund of learning and crown it with loveliness and dignity that shall give it highest worth. Let each life be a center of order, a mirror of beauty, and a ministry of comfort. In Jesus' name, amen.
Verses 1 through 11. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the sun, under the heavens. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. What do workers gain from their toil? I have seen the burden God has laid on the human race.
Will the faculty of Bennett College please stand? Madam President, I am honored to present my colleagues of Bennett College who are charged with the responsibility of helping to educate every member of the class of 2017.
I respectfully acknowledge my colleagues of the faculty, and I thank you now for what I know will be an academic work well done.
Thank you. You may be seated. Will the class of 2017 and transfer students please rise? Dr. Fuse Hall, I present the class of 2017 and transfer students. These young ladies desire to be made members of Bennett College. They have given evidence of their good character and their ability to undertake the task which we have set for them.
I am pleased to present these students in the presence of the faculty and in the witness of the whole college in order that they may complete their matriculation by witnessing their signatures in the college register. You may be seated.
Alexandria Ackland. Saba Afridi. Taisha Austin. Taisha Austin. Jasmine Austin. Ashley Anderson. Clyde Armstrong. Jasmine Austin. Jasmine Arrington. Tabitha Baker. Aja Baldwin. Melissa Banks. Yaknick Barkley. Imani Barnes. Christina Baskerville. Hattie Beach. Allison Beatty. Teresia Bengan Ola. Destiny Berthard. Bianca Best. Tanika Bland. Jasmine Blunt. Kiera Bogan. Sierra Bonner. Kenji Bonner. India Board. Ty Ebony Bradshaw. Brianna Brewster. Brittany Brinson. Talia Brown. Kai Brown. Justice Brown. Janice Brown. Ranita Brownson. Angelina Bryant. Brianna Bullock. Deidre Burton. Arcasia Caldwell. Navarre Carmichael. Kavona Carney. Aaliyah Carter. Khadija Chase. Sierra Chavis. Shaniqua Christian. Joy Clayton. Regina Cole. Gabrielle Cook Frazier. Dominique Cosby. Akela Covington. Erica Crane Malone. Garyette Crawford. Patricia Crawford. Michaela Davis. Chastity Dorset. Aaliyah Early. Amaja Easterling. Samaria Epps. Yolanda Epps. Essence Evans. Sapphire Farrington. Sakithia Ferguson. Michelle Ford. Friasia Frink. Raven Fuller. Tiara Fulton. Brianna Gamble. Ayana George. Denisha Gillard. Alisa Glazier. Kanisha Golden. Tacoma Gomillion. Tanya Grady. Danielle Graham. Dominique Gray. Angel Green. Bakari Hagler, Malini Hamlet, Brianna Hargrove, Rodriana Harris, Tiana Harris McCutcheon, Kayla Hill, Carla Hines, Anjanae Holloman, Zoe Holloway, Brianna Holmes, Alexandria Huggins, Jasmine Ingram, Brianna Isom, Maya Israel, Kelly Jackson, Essence Jacobs, Jalen James, Danielle Jeffries, Aaliyah Johnson, Imani Johnson, Kimani Johnson, Janae Johnson, Shaquille Johnson, Brianna Jones, Janisha Jones, Brotherly Jones, Kelly Jones, Justice Jones, Zanae Cornegay, Aaliyah Lancaster, Brianna Lawrence, Aaliyah Legrand, Bana Lewis, Toriel Lewis, Sierra Long, India Love, Whitney Luziadillo, Zari Lyons, Cheyenne Macklin, Santia Matthews, Valencia McBride, Adrian McCullough, Myershay McDaniel, Tyawana McDavid, Reagan McDougall, Brianna McDuffie, Kavana McGraw, Torian McKenzie. Victoria McKnight. Zasmine McLean. Demetriana McClendon. Nairi McMillan. Madison McNeil. Brittany Mebin. Bria Miles. Ashley Mills. Kiara Mills. Venetia Minto. Akela Mitchell. Camry Mobley. Ronnie Moffitt. Elizabeth Monet. Chelsea Moore. Rebecca Neal. Jasmine Nelson. Jessica Nelson. Lexi Neesmith. India Newberry. Aquia Nkrumah. DeKayla Oaks. Brittany Odom. Jariana Olakoga. Gianni Pearson. Nierica Pennick. Chanel Person. Samara Phillips. Jasmine Poindexter. Erica Potts. Asha Powell. Nicolia Randall. Aaron Ray. Amber Reeves. Patricia Redmond Graves. Kajera Roberts. Karis Roper. Olivia Rubin. Nicole Samuels. Bavette Scriven. Akia Shannon. Elisha Shrestha. Ebony Small. Chelsea Smith. Dana Smith. Ashatan Snipes. Jemiah Steele. Quiana Stevens. Kayla Stevenson. Shamika Swinton. Ladette Taylor. Selena Thompson. Raquel Thompson. Darnika Thompson. Chelsea Tubbs. Melissa Turner. Deja Underdew. Mercedes Underwood. Candace Waddell. Jaza Wesley. LaPrisha Whitfield. Rapshaka Wilkerson. Sherelle Williams. Nataya Williams. Lucretia Williamson. Deja Willis. Kadrin Wilson. Kara Wilson. Tarja Wilson. Shelby Winston. Sierra Woodard. Zara Woodard. Sherelle Woods. Sierra Wormley. Bria Wortham. Chelsea Wynn. Julia Ann Yancey. Keandra Young. Will the members of the Early Middle College at Bennett College please rise? As Provost, I formally recognize that you have matriculated as members of the Early Middle College at Bennett College. Dr. Fuse Hall, I present to you the class of the Early Middle College at Bennett College.
I am pleased to present these students in the presence of the faculty and in the witness of the whole college in order that they may complete their matriculation by witnessing their signatures in the Early Middle College at Bennett College Register.
Jada Alexander. Angelique Anderson. Noor Al-Ain Azmat. Zaria Barnes. Shabora Blackwell. Kimari Byers. Cheyenne Cox. Francis Crouch. Ambria Cuff. Jasmine Curry. Mahogany Curtis. J.L. Davis. Alicia Donnell. Deja Gerald. Aliana Goodson. Hadija Hicks Moore. Jensen Hightower.
I'm gonna go downstairs, but I need to go to the basement. How much is it?
Jakara Boyd. Tamani Manning. Selah Martin. Lisa McAdams. Xavier Melvin. Chanel Perkins. Tanaya Brooklyn White. Topanga Young. Kiara Miles. Thank you.
To the members of the Bennett College Board of Trustees that we have with us this morning, and would you honor us by standing, please? We have Trustee Dixon and Trustee Lucas and Trustee Allen and Trustee Beverly. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you very much. And we also are privileged to be able to introduce to some of you and present to others of you our 12th president, Dr. Gloria Scott, who's also with us this morning. To the members of our leadership team who are here, would you please stand? Members of the leadership team. And you don't have to stand because you've already been recognized, but to the members of our esteemed faculty, to the dedicated and hardworking members of our staff who've not been recognized, would you please stand? And to our generous and ever-present alumni, supporters, and friends, we won't ask all of you to stand this morning, but we say to all of you, good morning. Good morning. And oh, what a glorious morning it is. You have just witnessed 213 Bennett fresh women and 43 early middle college students become linked in to Bennett College. Becoming a part of a legacy that has spanned 140 years. Ladies, by your signature, you have accepted an awesome responsibility to uphold the traditions and values of the women that have marched through the Bearden Gates before you, who studied and shown themselves approved by the trustees, who earned their degrees and have gone on to become leaders in this nation, their respective communities, and in their homes. This was your first official act as a Belle, showing courage to accept the mantle that requires you to continue the legacy. Faculty, staff, administrators, alumni, parents, and other college supporters, we have served as witnesses to this act of courage, and therefore we have also taken a pledge by watching this traditional ceremony. We pledge that we will assist, encourage, challenge these young ladies that not just to matriculate to Bennett College, but to progress through their academic major and receive a degree in 4 or 5 or however long it takes, not from those other schools, but from Bennett College. We as witnesses are just as responsible as these ladies to ensure that their dream of obtaining a degree from this historic place is achieved. Now, this is a remarkable group of young ladies hailing from Washington State and Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Georgia, and Greensboro, North Carolina. We have students from Indonesia and New York City and other parts of this nation and this world. You have gathered in this place at this time to become a part of something great, the legacy of Bennett Bales. Ladies, you have great potential, and I hope you are eager to join our returning students and the other community of scholars that are among our faculty and staff. Bennett College was founded to foster and build an intellectual curiosity that will lead to a dialogue about ideas and concepts. Further, our goal is to enhance your critical thinking as well as your overall communication skills. At Bennett, you will learn to maximize your confidence and courage as a woman who can and will lead boldly in the 21st century. Yes, that's what is unique about the Bennett College experience, and it will only happen here. Other women, very similar to you, have matriculated to Bennett College to learn. But more than just engaging in stimulating conversations and completing assignments, Bennett College instills among its students a bond of sisterhood that lasts over the years. Our Belles are women of action and civic engagement. Bennett Belles were a part of the Civil Rights Movement, integrating the Woolworth lunch counters alongside the gentlemen of North Carolina A&T University. And I understand that some of you will travel to D.C. next week and join thousands of others from this great nation to commemorate the historic 50th anniversary of the March on Washington and Dr. King's prophetic speech about having a dream. And while some of you are there, others will join the North Carolina movement known as Moral Mondays here in Greensboro to alert our legislators that investing in education, permitting broad-based voting opportunities, and supporting women's rights to health care is what a nation founded on democratic principles should be about, and not trying to take us backwards in time to an unenlightened era. Now, with this historic backdrop, the class of 2017 sits before us with their own dreams, creating an aura of potentiality, promise, and purpose. This faculty and administration pledges that we will provide a rigorous curriculum that will challenge your thoughts. And I hope that each student, in return, will promise to accept those challenges by being in class, well prepared, courageous to express her thoughts on a subject, and engaging that awesome exchange of ideas that makes the classroom a vibrant and dynamic learning opportunity. If we collectively do this, then I am sure our foremothers and forefathers will beam with pride at your continuation of their legacy. Did you know that the first African-American woman surgeon in the South was a Bennett graduate? Dr. Dorothy L. Brown. Also, Belinda Foster, the first African-American woman to become a district attorney in North Carolina, was a Bennett graduate. This summer, Bennett Belles have participated in programs in medicine, business, and science that will aid them to graduate from Bennett and pursue their professional disciplines. Our traditions, from entering the Bearden Gates to our ACES programs and our all-white occasions, will provide years of memories and engender a powerful sense of self-confidence and courage. And that's what the world needs, is courage. The world hungers for courageous leaders and individuals willing to make a difference not only in their communities, but among our global neighbors. This is the legacy that you have inherited by signing your names in that historic register. People have asked me, why do we need HBCUs or women's college? And for that matter, one that is both an HBCU and a women's college. Even today, President Barack Obama is traveling throughout New York State and Pennsylvania explaining the need for an affordable college for our children. But if those inquiring minds and even the leader of this free world had just stopped by dear old Bennett College this morning, I could have shown them why. I would have said, just behold, 256 women, courageous women, bold scholars, women brave enough to join the ranks of 5,000 women who've come before them over the span of 140 years, who have matriculated into these hallowed halls, learned how to think for themselves, capable of analyzing material, engaged in dialogue with scholars, and unapologetically saying, I am a wise woman with a solution to your issue. Don't worry, Mr. President, Bennett Bells have got this. So, let us stand together as the Bennett College family, bound together by legacy that has transcended generations to educate and celebrate women. Stand with me, my colleagues, former and current administrators, please stand. Faculty and staff, please stand. Stand with me, parents, friends, supporters of Bennett College. Stand with me, my bold and brilliant Bennett Bells, please stand. Stand on the shoulders of all those that have gone before us and say, we've got this. We got this. Thank you. Please remain standing while we have the alma mater. I declare the college in session at the conclusion of the benediction. Convocatum Est. You may be seated, and we will have the benediction, and ask the audience to remain seated until directed otherwise by the marshals.
Let us bow together in prayer. Rejoice always in the Lord. I say again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Be anxious for nothing, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the God of peace, which surpasses all human understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, whatsoever is true, whatsoever is noble, whatsoever is right, whatsoever is pure, whatsoever is love, whatsoever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think on these things, and the God of peace will be with you.